You've been hit by, you've been struck by smooth criminal.
Okay, mommy's gonna leave now.
Cuddle me.
What?
Cuddle.
You wanna cuddle?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, my boyfriend is really hot. However, he's also kind of a hoe. For this context, we'll call him a thought. However, he is a hot thought. Or a thought pocket, if you will.
There's a creepy old man fishing in the park, and the only problem is he tied a candy bar to the end of his line. He's trying to catch a kid.
Over here in this little spot is where my dad gets his nose sugar from. But I'm not allowed to talk about that. And I'm also not allowed to do it because I'm underage, and that's bad.
Did somebody say underage? Because I'm all about it.
So sometimes people come up to me and they're like, Aaron, are you okay? And I'm like, I mean, I cry myself to sleep 8 days a week, and when I don't have anyone there to give me a hug, so I end up going over to my aunt's 13-year-old chihuahua with rabies and a panic disorder, and we end up vibing together on the floor, both having a panic attack.
My work is my home now, my home is my work. It's like I never leave home because I'm never leaving work, and then when I leave work, it's like I go right back to home, and then when I'm home, I'm just at work, you know? Everything is in the same place.
One of my biggest pet peeves is when old people are like, when I was your age, I get that while we were watching Smosh for fun, y'all were busy colonizing America and playing with worms. But it is not 1949 anymore. Okay, everything has changed. Nowadays, gay people can get married. We have a fucking Oompa Loompa for president. There is no more toilet paper anywhere in North America. Why is this so hard for you to understand?
Hey, I just want to let you know something because I don't think anybody else here is gonna say it. But you're in your own head right now. Yeah, you're actually crazy and everybody else around you knows it. They're just too nice to say anything. And they're really starting to worry about you because you're just staring off at a distance in your own world and you're not responding. So I think it's time for you to wake up!
If you call me, I'll come running. And you can call me anytime.
When I close my eyes, I can't see.
Well,
I mean,
when I close my eyes, I can't see.
Oh, girl, come on.
Y'all really be afraid to moan in your girl's ear, but I be up in this shit like...
Oh no, honey. That's a problem. What's your problems, huh?
After you take away the bread, cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, and mayonnaise, what have you got?
A fax machine.
What did you do to me? What do you mean, what did I do to you? I didn't know being a lesbian was contagious.
When I was a kid, I had a lady friend who really liked my hair. Back then, it looked like this, and my friend had short brown hair, so she always said she wanted mine. It got to the point where we eventually made a running joke that she was gonna steal my hair. One day I told her I was getting my hair cut, and she asked if she could have it. Being the tiny weirdo I was, I said, bet! So when I got it cut, I saved a piece for her. Eventually I moved schools and we lost touch, but several years later I ran into her mom. While we were talking, she said, you know, it's so funny that I run into you, because just the other day we were cleaning out her closet, and guess what we found? This girl kept a piece of my hair in her closet for 8 years.
Shit, I have that recorded.
Alright guys, senior trip. Where do you guys want to go? Hogwarts! I don't know about that. Let's go to hell. No.
Do me a favor, you little bitch. Use my fucking PRONOUNS. Thanks.
Oh my god, guys, I need your help.
What do you want now?
Yeah, Thomas is going to the wedding, like, you can't stop that. No, forget the wedding. We're not talking about the wedding. I need your help.
What could possibly make you worry so much?
Remus got out.
He what now?
Look, are you gonna stand here and stare at me, or are you gonna help me find him?
Officer, you need to believe me. I'm just an innocent little bean. Ooh, woo. What's that? You found evidence against me for first-degree manslaughter? Uh-oh, and it's a felony charge? Looks like I'm getting the electric chair.
Cody, don't you have something to say to your brother?
I'm sorry I flicked flour in your face.
Zach?
I'm sorry you're my brother.
Use this sound if you have a weird name. How is it pronounced? How do people usually pronounce it? Do you get mad when people pronounce it wrong? What's the funniest way someone's ever pronounced it? What is the origin of your name? Do you think having a weird name affected your personality in any way? Now, would you ever give your kid a weird name?
You're so easy to piss off.
You're so easy to make insecure. Wait till I tell you about your fat ass in a second.
So we have the pentagon, hexagon, octagon, and his happiness gone. Oh no! Puts cereals before milk, puts milk before the cereals, eats only the cereals, eats all the cereals, then drinks the milk, and then breaks it so everything will get mixed inside his body. Nobody, not a soul. Remus, when the deodorant says 48 hours, but you drink it in 8 minutes, acceleration. No one. Me. Here are some of my favorite screenshots of Virgil making various faces at Roman. Boy, if you don't shut your royal mouth. Dear parents, please stop asking me why am I laughing at my phone. How am I supposed to explain that I'm looking at a 30-year-old man dressed like a fusion of Freddie Mercury and Beetlejuice who eats deodorant and claims that he was sleeping with a snake?
I can't separate your sins. To me, you're acting like you're twins. This is a mess. Is this a test? How many guesses do I get till only one of you is left? You're quite the same. If love's the game.
I take enormous pleasure in the fact that if I was alive in the 1500s, I would have been burned at the stake the second I opened my mouth.
No, God! Baby, now you're one of us.
No, God, please, no!
Ain't it
No!
fun? Ain't it fun?
No!